Hey guys, it's Uzette from Coffee TV 20. Thanks for being here. We are joined today by Rory Fielding, producer, and we also have award-winning cinematographer Dave Corona, who's a very good friend of mine. And we are talking about the movies that they worked on and are working on right now. So let's get right to it. Rory, let's talk about the movie you did last year, 2019 documentary, Troubled Waters, A Turtle's Tale. Tell us a little bit about it.
That film started out as a 3-minute piece. And it started out as a 3-minute piece, not about plastic, but about climate change. And I recall reading an article that just blew me away. It was startling that on the beaches of Florida, and it's not Florida alone, it's all over the world, not a single male hatchling out of millions was documented. And that's because the beaches were getting hot. The temperature of the sand in which they lay the nests determine the sex of the turtle. So turtles who have been around for 65 million years may go extinct, in the next couple of generations, which was just startling. So the turtle became somewhat our central character in telling the story about the oceans. And they faced all kinds of things, from pollution, tumors, climate change, entanglements, bycatch. But the thing that just stuck with me, and we incorporated it in this film with Ted Danson, was plastic. Every single turtle, every single little one that washed back dead on the beach, washed back dead from plastic. Every single one ate plastic.
That is horrific.
Yeah, it's beyond horrible. Once they're hatched, as they get a little bigger, they go out to what's called the sargassum to eat, to grow and to get larger. And the females eventually come back to the beach, but the males never do. They swim in the ocean for virtually forever. And you can imagine if there's no males.
Yeah, total extinction.
And plastic, what's happening with the plastic is they think it's food. They think it's nourishment. It even, interestingly enough, seems to taste good to them. The smell and the taste is attractive. I've talked to various scientists about this. So they're consuming this plastic, and then they're basically starving to death or dying painful deaths. And what we learned is this is not just turtles. This is turtles, whales, fish.
The whole food chain.
90% of seabirds, and soon will be 100%.
Yeah.
And so it got me thinking, how is this affecting human beings? Because we are interconnected.
So let me ask Dave, what was it like? You did a lot of the footage, being the cinematographer. What was that like to see that firsthand?
Very impactful, very impactful. So what I did for the film Troubled Waters was help on the West Coast interviews. We interviewed the people who were cleaning up the ocean patch, which is that huge patch of plastic that's just floating around near the Hawaii area. Their idea was to go out there and clean it up. So getting with Rory had set us up with telling the story about the plastic and the animals and so forth. So we were kind of getting involved in the human aspect of grabbing all that plastic, trying to get it cleaned up. That's what my involvement was in the first movie.
Rory, tell us about Plasti-Pocalypse and what you guys hope to accomplish with that.
Well, Plasti-Pocalypse takes a much deeper dive into just the plastic issue, and not only the oceans and marine animals, but how that interconnects with everything and to us humans. One of the things, for example, there have been studies done in different countries. In fact, countries from very, very rural areas and remote to cities. And every single human being in this study that was done humans have plastic inside them.
There's a little amount. What is that amount that we're consuming?
It is said that we are consuming the equivalent of a plastic credit card per week. So that might give you some visualization. And obviously, plastic is made from petroleum. These are not healthy chemicals to be consuming. So what we're doing is doing some research and talking to various experts who can give us more insight into how this may be affecting our health. But these chemicals have been linked to all kinds of things, from autoimmune disease, cancers, fertility problems, for sure, in human beings.
Colon cancer in kids and
colon cancer.
The plastic is in our air, it's in our soil, it's in our water, it's in our food, it's everywhere.
It's been found in the deepest trenches of the Pacific Ocean. It's also found in the highest peaks of Mount Everest. It literally snows plastic in Bavaria. Literally, the snow is full of plastic.
You guys are still raising the money to get this film done. Tell everyone where they can go, how they can help donate money to help you guys finish this film that is so much needed out there for everyone to see. RoryFieldingFilms.com. There on that page, you will see a donation button right at the top of that. Click donate what you can, and we'll get this film finished. Get it out there in theaters. It's going to be very impactful. I think people will enjoy it. Yes, we all need to see it. You guys, thank you so much for being here today. Dave Corona, Rory Fielding, I appreciate you guys so much. Again, you guys, the two movies, Troubled Waters, A Turtle's Tale, and also Plasti-Pocalypse, which will be coming to us very soon. Thank you for being here today. I am Uzette, Coffee TV 20. We are locally brewed.